Hello students, let's solve exercise 4.1 in this video. Given here are some figures. Okay, some figures are given. We have to classify each of them on the basis of the following: simple curve, simple closed curve, polygon, convex curve, convex polygon, concave polygon. Okay, so we have to classify this. So look into the picture diagram which is given and we have to classify. So let's take first one, simple curve. Okay, so simple curve means without taking our pencil, how we can draw this. So first one we can draw without taking our pencil, we can draw this one. Second one also we can draw. Third one we can't. Okay, so we have to take the pencil. Fourth one also we can't. Fifth, sixth, seventh we can. Eighth one we can't. So 1, 2, 5, 6, 7 are the simple curve. Simple closed curve. Okay, so which and all closed. If you see that this is closed, this is also closed, and fifth one also closed curve, sixth one also closed curve, seventh one also closed curve. Then polygon. Polygon means it should be drawn with the straight lines. Okay, line segments only it should have. So 1 and 2 only have the straight lines alone. Okay, all others are not having straight lines alone. So these two are the polygon, that is closed figure made of straight lines alone. Okay, then convex polygon. Okay, convex polygon means what? The diagonal should lie within the figure, then it is called convex polygon. If you see like that, only number 2 is having like that. So this is one, from here to here we can draw one diagonal, and here to here we can draw one diagonal. So both the diagonals will lie inside the figure. So this is a convex polygon. Next one, concave polygon. So figure number 1. Okay, so this diagonal, one diagonal from here to here. Okay, so it will lie outside the figure. Okay, so if any diagonal is outside the figure, then the polygon is called concave polygon. Then second question, how many diagonals does each of the following have? A concave quadrilateral, a regular hexagon, a triangle. So how many diagonals these are having, we should see, we should check and say. Okay, so solution, a concave quadrilateral, sorry, a convex quadrilateral. Okay, sorry, convex. So convex means 2 diagonals it will be there. Okay, quadrilateral means polygon which is having 4 sides, only 4 sides it should be, and 2 diagonals we can draw. Okay, so 2 diagonals you have. Next one, a regular hexagon. Okay, hexagon, regular means all sides are equal. Hexagon means a polygon which is having 6 sides. Okay, so all sides are equal, and we have drawn a hexagon like this. And if you draw and check how many diagonals are there, means for each vertex you can draw 2 diagonals. Okay, then you will have totally 9 diagonals. Okay, so from here to here, from to the opposite. Okay, from this vertex you can have 1, 2 and opposite here. Okay, so you are having 3 diagonals here. Then for this point, 1, 2, 3. Okay, then 1, 2, 3. So if you count, you will have 9 diagonals. Then for triangle, already we saw in the previous video, for a triangle we can't draw a diagonal. Okay, there is no non-consecutive vertex, so we can't draw. What is the sum of the measures of the angles of a convex quadrilateral? Will this property hold if the quadrilateral is not convex? Okay, so let's have, so this is a convex quadrilateral. So having 4 sides. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides you are having, and this is one diagonal you can draw from here to here also. Okay, so this is a convex polygon, quadrilateral. So they are asking sum of the measures of the angles. Okay, sum of the angles. So in the previous video I explained you how the sum of the angles will be calculated. Okay, for the figure we infer that the quadrilateral ABCD is formed by two triangles. If you draw on diagonal like this, this is of two triangles. Okay, so triangle ADC and ABC, these are the two triangles, and we already know the sum of interior angles of triangle is 180 degree. Okay, this triangle will have 180 degree and this triangle will have total sum of 180 degree. Okay, sum of the measures of the angles equal to 180 plus 180 equal to 360 degree. Okay, if you try with the formula n minus 2 into 180 also, you can get the same degree, that is 360 degree. Okay, so this is concave polygon. Okay, this is a quadrilateral. Okay, 1 2 3 4 sides are there, and this is concave because this diagonal will lie outside the figure. Okay, from A to D if you draw one diagonal, it will lie outside the figure. So this is a concave. So let us take another quadrilateral ABCD which is not convex. Join BC such that it divides ABCD into two triangles ABC and BCD. Okay, so in triangle ABC, so sum of the angle will be equal to 180 degree. For triangle, angle sum property is 180 degree. Okay, so 1 2 3, these three angles will give you 180 degree. Similarly, for this triangle, for BCD, this triangle 4 5 6, these three angles will give you 180 degree. Okay, so if you add all the angles, okay, so these are the angles of this quadrilateral, no? So if you add all these things, you will get 180 plus 180 equal to 360 degree. So what we can conclude, sum of all the angles of concave quadrilateral is also 360 degree. So we can write this property hold if the quadrilateral is not convex. Okay, though the quadrilateral is not convex, this property holds good. Next problem, examine the table. Okay, like example they have given. Okay, this is already given in the question. Like example they have given. Each figure is divided into triangle and the sum of the angles deduced from that. Okay, what can you say about the angle sum of a convex polygon with number of sides? Okay, so this example they have given, what they have done, like a triangle, then two triangles are attached. Okay, it's a quadrilateral, they have divided like two triangles. Then this is a pentagon. So they have divided into three triangles. Okay, and its angle is calculated. Okay, then here four triangles. Okay, like that they have given one example. So we have to find out. So this figure is having 5 sides. This figure is having 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Totally 6 sides are there. So now they are asking for 7-sided figure, 8-sided figure, 10-sided figure and n. N means n number of sides. Okay. So let's see the solution. The angle sum of a polygon having side n is equal to, this is formula which we learnt in the previous video itself, n minus 2 into 180. That will give you the sum of the angle of that polygon. So number of sides if we know, we can find the sum of the angles of that polygon. So if the side is 7, put it in the formula. N is equal to 7 means 7 minus 2 into 180 equal to 5 into 180 equal to 900 degree. So the sum of the angles will be equal to 900 degree. If the sides are 8, n is equal to 8. Put it in the formula, 8 minus 2 into 180. So 6 into 180 equal to 1080 degree. Then 10. If n is equal to 10, 10 minus 2 equal to 8 into 180 equal to 1440 degrees. This is the sum of the angles of a 10-sided figure. That's the meaning. Okay, so suppose n means the same formula, n minus 2 into 180. Then sixth problem, find the angle measure x in the following figure. So figure is given. Okay, it's a quadrilateral, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-sided figure. It's a quadrilateral. In this x we have to find out. This angle we have to find. So how to find 4-sided figure means the sum of the angles of the quadrilateral will be equal to 360 degree. Okay. So add all the angles, 50 plus 130 plus 120 plus x, which we don't know, equal to 360. So in order to find x, what you will do? You have to bring all these values to the other side of equal to. Okay. So x is equal to 360 minus 300. Okay. So it is equal to 60 degree. That's the answer. Now next figure. This is one figure. We have to find out the value of x. How many sides are there? It's a figure with 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. It's a 5-sided figure. Okay. So sum of the angles of pentagon is equal to 540. If you want, you can check with the formula also. 5 minus 2 into 180, if you do, you will get 540. Okay. So we want x here. Okay. We don't know this angle also. Okay. So how to find out? This is a linear pair. So it's a straight line. The angles on the straight line will be equal. Sum of the angles on the straight line will be equal to 180 degree. Okay. So in order to find this angle, okay, so to find this angle, what we will do? We have to do 180 minus 70 equal to 110. Okay, so this angle we got it as 110. Okay, then this angle we want. Okay, so this also same method. This is also linear pair only. So 180 minus 60 equal to 120. Okay, this angle is 120. Okay, now we got 3 angles of this pentagon. 60 degree, 30 degree, 110, 120 we got. So these two only we don't know. Both are x, both are equal. So we can write x plus x. Okay, so x plus x is 2x. Okay, so you can write it as 260 plus 2x equal to 540. So bring this 260 to the other side of equal to. You will have put it in the minus. So equal to 280. So this is 2x. We want x. So you have to divide by 2. So x is equal to 140. Okay, that's the answer. So remaining one problem is there. I will explain that in the next video. Thank you, children.